intake is back in place. Just started, put one bolt on to hold it. Now we're gonna inch the alternator back in place. We're gonna work in reverse order here. Get the alternator back in place, get the bolts back in, and then we'll bolt the rest of the intake on, put the airbox back together. We might even put the mouse house back in. I don't know. If we're gonna do reverse order, we're gonna do reverse order. Oh, the bird. The bird. Okay, so we are getting there. It's been a little bit, but we are on the verge of getting ready to start. Got back together. Fingers crossed that those old intake gaskets were, oh, DeWalt is telling, or DeWalt, Milwaukee is telling us something. This thing is hard to get serpentine built in, which we needed to remove to get the alternator out there. So we did a little modification and adjustment. We have two of these, so one will keep bent, one will keep straight. But sometimes you gotta fabricate when you're getting there. But we are getting ready to start this. We're gonna see how it sounds, see how it runs, and we'll do that in just a sec. Was it about leaving something on the roof?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're recording. Okay, I will honor the request of moving the bin from the roof. And we're gonna give her a try. Fingers and toes crossed that we made it not worse than it was.
Oh.
Let's do this.
Okay, the vice grip's off. There.
Hope so.
I took it off.
Okay, go for it. Sounds like we got a vacuum leak. No, we definitely got a vacuum leak. Brakleen? Brakleen.
I don't know where you use the bottom.
Okay. Where? Okay, we got an injector. You'd be leaking fuel though. Ooh. Okay, injector 2 and 3.
Well, it could just be. No, it's just that one. So you're spraying it, it's on.
Okay.
So it's either that or that runner right there.
Okay, either leak the injector or a bad runner. Well, at least you know it's not the intake gasket. We'll come back. So with our professional troubleshooting skills, hosing everything with brakleen and seeing where it revs up, we got something going on.
Intake gaskets not work first.
We already did that.
Oh yeah, we did. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not remind ourselves of that again. Okay, so it appears to be something underneath the throttle body.
Or around it.
Or around the throttle body. So we're gonna...
Mainly on this side.
We're gonna take that up and see if the gasket looks not so good.
It still does it, unplug it once.
Okay, we have now taken apart
The IAC.
the IAC, the idle air control, which is down in the depths. And we took it apart, cleaned it a little bit. Looks like it still moves kind of free on the inside. And we put some thin layer of blue Ritiv on it as a gasket. And we're gonna see what she does. So we'll give camera That guy. So, any tools, any random lights, any whatever?
1 second. I grabbed that from there. I don't... There's a junky light. Okay, we're good.
Here we go.
It's still sucking. Where is it sucking from? I think the sucking sound's coming from like farther down the intake.
So, we found the culprit, which is a rubber hose that goes to the bottom of the intake up to that metal pipe right there. You gotta go underneath, so you pull that a little bit tight, and you hear it goes away, you let it out, back your blade, tight. Okay. That's been a lot to find that guy, but we found it. We found the culprit. PVC line. PCV line. Where it goes into the bottom of the intake, there's a 90. And it was a little bit not good. Like a lot not good. So we took the pipe, cut off. As you can see, it is offset sizes. Bigger on one end, smaller on the other. And we're making a pipe to go on there. These are hard to find. Looking at just a quick online search, they don't make them anymore. So maybe we'll find one on eBay or whatnot. But we're gonna get her back on the road. So we have a pipe that's that size, hose that's that size, hose that's that size. We got a union in the middle, aka a deep socket, and that'll get us back to where we need to be. You ready to show the fans? Oh.
So, there's the socket. No, you can see that we're kind of wedging here right now. The clamps are right. There's a union right in there. And then there's where it goes onto there. Yeah. There's the IAC we took out. Claims when we were spraying that, we thought it was that because this had a hole right there. So yeah.
Okay, we put it together for the third time today.
Isn't that the fourth?
Maybe more, maybe more. And we're gonna see how smooth. Main thing is we want it to be not hissy. So I think our vacuum leak we finally figured out. But we'll give her a whirl. So, smooth idle. You see the vacuum line we added in there. Running smooth, let it sit for a minute. Make sure we're gonna maybe put a quarter on the valve cover like they do in, I don't know, Old Infinity or Mercedes or something.
Rolls Royce.
Could be Rolls Royce too. So, good lesson in the part scanning game. When you get a rough idle and a miss, ooh, you see this intake gasket because you spray around the intake, and that's where it starts to run.
Maybe check what's under the intake.
Keep working your way down, and make sure you check the right place. But fresh intake gaskets, we cleaned the idle air control valve a little bit, add some fresh PVC, fresh RTB gasket on there, and then like I said, the hose.
So our 5/8 standard heater hose will work for now.
It'll work for now. The like I said, the hose you can't quite get anymore.
The CO13A.
So we are
977.
we got both ends. We'll try to get them a little bit hose for that guy. But just listen to that purr. Look at all smooth. Ooh. Okay. We have again snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. How does it make you feel?
I knew I had confidence. He didn't.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay. Grandpa, how does it make you feel?
My socket fixed it.
So, like we talked about, we've got a deep well as a union in there. Oh, listen to this thing. Such a beautiful car. Okay. Now, do we end this right here? Is this where we end it? So this was barely a one sweatband job, barely. But we did it. We made it. I'm appreciating our GoPro 10. There you are, because it has a color screen, and we can see. I don't appreciate our GoPro 8 that died after a year and a half, but
it's just kind of frozen itself in a state of like never ending, like perpetually. It's locked itself.
It doesn't. It has to think. But
it's
okay. We made it.
it's done.
We did it. Today is the owner's birthday. Big brother. This is his birthday. So we figured on such a special day, we would finally fix his car. That's been slowly getting tougher and tougher and tougher to drive. But with that being said, we got this. She's good. Never forget, Minnesota is rust.